Welcome back to MAGE. I'm Sean.
I'm Chris.
Attack on Titan, chapter 125. It's that time of the month again.
It is. Where the world is under attack
Yes.
from Titans.
Yes. So, Annie just got back.
Yeah. Who's prepared to see what she's going to do?
We said last time she couldn't even do anything, but we'll see.
We're not sure if she can do anything.
We'll see.
It would be very interesting to see how this chapter plays
Yep.
out. But straight into it.
As always, let's go.
Here we go, lads. Chapter 125, Afterglow. Stoic District. I found a survivor. This way. Those wall titans
They're
are
massive.
big.
I thought they were mountains.
no.
They're literally walking mountains, though. Quick, help me.
Alright, so it calls looking for survivors. Lift that rubble. Be careful. Good. Calm down. It's all right now.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not all right. What happened? The walls suddenly collapsed and that terrifying weird dream. Yes, everybody saw that. The wall titans have made a line and they're heading outside the island. They probably didn't mean to attack us, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The big ones didn't.
My house, because of Eren Yeager. Lady, your house is the least of everyone's worries.
It's just collateral damage. Nothing worth making a big deal out of.
Oh.
Someone's saying, right?
Someone got some sense.
How dare you? This guy lost his son, you know? Lots of people died because of the walls collapsing. No, they were killed by Eren, who's already a divide in his own people.
Exactly. Eren Yeager has killed his own people, but if he hadn't released the Titans of the Walls, it would be all the Eldians of this island who would have been exterminated by the enemy.
Exactly. This is the conversation we've been having. Yeah, well said. We, the Eldian Empire, now live thanks to this noble sacrifice. We what? It's too early for that. You cannot win without making sacrifices. Dedicate your hearts.
I love how they just keep flipping.
Yeah.
Their deaths were meaningful. Dedicate your hearts. Hitch.
Dedicate your hearts.
This is bad. With this state of excitement, there could be fights between the civilians themselves.
You don't say.
We better be prepared. Leave me to handle this. Go to HQ and bring new recruits and the weapons in here.
Yeah.
Honestly, just let the civilians get out.
Where's Connie? He ran off with the Titan in the last chapter. Load all the anti-riot gear. Hurry up. At your command. Wait, this is going to be it. This is Annie. Seriously. What are these people from Shiganshina doing? She
There's
notices
some stuff on the floor.
the group
From the basement. Oh. Annie's... Oh, she's already awake. If you scream, I'll slit your throat.
Holy
That's the Annie we know.
Straight into it.
First, take your jacket off. Oh, she flips her.
Ooh.
You are so weak, I thought you were an old lady. To think that I could send you flying like that.
That was me.
Annie. Of all people, it had to be you, Hitch. In any case, I need to get her to the basement. If I don't restrain her, this city will. It's useless.
Yep.
I already cut myself.
Yep. She can transform into a Titan at any point. You have no choice but to listen to it. I don't know about you, but she seems
She's
a bit
bluffing.
weak at the moment. Yeah.
She's bluffing.
Like, maybe she could, but she just woke up from being a crystal. Something tells Something tells me that you're too weak to transform right now. That may be the case. Do you want to take that gamble? Miss Dryce. Is something wrong? Miss Dryce? I'm coming in. In the Ender, you're smarter than I thought, Hitch. Shut up. There's no reason for me to refuse if you want to leave the city. More than anything, I'll be freed from my duty of having to look at your face in the basement.
I'm relieved.
Oh.
I'm relieved I won't have to hear your rambling about boys any longer, huh? Why do you... No way. You were conscious all this time for over 4 years? Oh, dude, that would suck.
Got Crystal here. Here we go.
No, she was like aware
Yeah.
and in the same spot. That would literally suck.
For 4 years. It was like I was having some faint dream. Your voice and almonds were all I could hear in the distance. And when I didn't, I would always be stuck within the same darkness. That's why I got the gist of what's going on outside thanks to you guys babbling. And then I was suddenly thrown outside. I heard Eren's voice. Destroying the world. Did he say that for real? This is going to be a full any chapter. Never mind. Oh, no, never mind.
So the wall titans really look at their feet. What? Oh, look at their feet.
Yeah, don't look at them.
My first worthwhile job after becoming a soldier was cleaning up dead bodies and rubble. After the little brawl you had with Eren, I mean.
Well.
Would you mind answering now when you look at the corpses of the people you trampled over for your grand goal? How does that make you feel? Since you asked that so many times, I thought about it. About what had never crossed my mind. Killing people is something to be praised for. We were taught that after crossing the frontiers, killing soldiers and civilians indiscriminately was fine.
Yeah.
For the sake of our mission, to atone for the sins of the Eldians and to save the world, each and every action was justified.
It's a little bit of brainwashing right there. I heard about your circumstances from Armin. Basically, we were trying to prevent this. So, the dead bodies under the rubble were more or less sacrifices. Is that what you're trying to say? No, I didn't care about things like saving the world. Yeah? I didn't care about anything. Let's ignore that one. I was abandoned by my parents almost as soon as I was born. The mother's adulterous lover was an Eldian. That's what was established with my blood test. Okay. The one who adopted and raised me inside the internment camp was a man with Eldian blood who came from abroad. I heard he was placed in the internment camp for a reason similar to mine.
His goal was to train me into becoming a warrior of Male, so that he could live a wealthy life. Before I even got old enough to understand what was going on around me, the man drilled the hand-to-hand combat techniques from his homeland into me. In the man's eyes, my only value resided in whether or not I could become a warrior.
Time passed. I became as strong as the man wanted, and I got back at him for all the punishment I had endured up to that point. I left him in such a state that he'd never be able to walk straight again. Wow, this is fierce from an early age. The man was rejoicing. Now you can kill the enemy even if you have no weapons, he said. Whew. What? What kind of story did you just start rambling about? I could only listen to you speaking for 4 years, so you won't mind if I talk a little?
So that's why I was fine no matter what happened, no matter how many people or whichever country died, nor how many lived. The concept of lives, including my own, was something I could find any value in. Wasn't something.
Yeah. That's right. Until that time, that was. On the morning of our departure for the island, as part of the operation to retake the founder, the man kneeled before me and apologized. He told me that everything he taught me was a mistake. He begged as he was crying. He begged for me to come back, be it the status as a member of the warrior unit or the title of honorary Malian. He told me it was right to throw them away as long as I came back home. The man was my father. He thought of me as his own daughter.
I have a father waiting for me to come home, and there are others like me who have people they hold dear. I don't think nothing matters anymore. I believe I've committed sins that can't be undone. Okay, and then Hitch looks pissed.
Yeah, a little bit.
But if it's to go back to my father, I'd do it again. Okay.
So she's kind of sounds like she's jumping on the Eren bandwagon, sort of. But that being said, Eren's about to kill her. Is that so? I'm glad I could hear that. But even if you go back to your father, you'll find nothing but rubble and dead bodies, I'm afraid. Dude, there are a lot of them. I guess. Liberio internment camp. We've already told you, God knows how many times. The rumbling has been activated. Eren Yeager is coming to snatch all of our lives away. Your house and Mr. Kami's home will get crushed too.
There's no basis to trust that story of yours. Everyone had the same dream, you say. I'm supposed to believe that nonsense and let you out? You just arranged beforehand to tell the same story so you could run away from here.
Cunning plan. All Eldians in internment camps around the world must be doing the same thing. Are you trying to tell us we arranged our stories with them too? That's not outside the realm of possibility. At this point, you bastards are already guilty of conspiring. You're all under arrest. Oh no. Get on your knees. Hands behind your head too. Hurry up and do it.
That's my please promise me you'll come back. Alright.
That's him right there. Uh-oh.
I promise.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he's going in. Is that a gunshot? Yeah. Instructor. The Yeagerists are gathering and taking control of this fortress. We should hurry up and run. If they found you again, there's no telling what would happen. No, there's no place where I belong anymore. We sliced the necks of the heads of the military government just a moment ago, and I could only mourn them.
The Yeagerists have the support of the population. They'll surely seize control and rule over the island. For someone from the old regime like me, there's no other outcome but being eradicated. Besides, I don't really feel like I could spend the rest of my days shitting outdoors on some remote mountain in the middle of nowhere either. No way. If you hadn't saved us a few hours ago, we would be dead by now, Instructor. We'll protect you no matter what happens, Instructor. You idiots.
What do you think I obediently let all those brain brats beat me up for? Don't try to oppose the Yeagerists by any means. You should try and protect yourselves as much as you can. As things are, you are part of this system. No way. However, there'll come a day when you'll have to make a stand. Okay? Until then, don't lose sight of yourselves.
Armin, wait, says Mikasa. Even if you left for... What is that?
Ragako? Ragako.
Now, you wouldn't be able to catch up to Connie.
That's right, because he's going to feed the Titan to his mom.
Besides, what are you going to do if you catch up to him? Giving up on turning his mother back into a human? Is that what you'll tell him? Yeah, I'll tell him that. Okay.
Even if that's no good, we have to make a move and do what we can. If we don't, we won't be able to gain Gabby's trust. We need this child. Whether or not we'll get Reiner and the Cart Titan still lurking somewhere completely depends on that. So this guy is still trying to come up with a plan to take down Eren, it looks like, or to at least stop him. It's
not like the problem of depending on the inheritance of the 9 Titans has gone away either. Ugh. The worst thing is that the 2,000-year-long history of continued infighting over Titan power will happen all over again.
Pretty much.
On this tiny island.
Well, it still is right now, because Connie's run away with one of them.
To be honest, I'm so tired I feel like going to bed right now and sleeping for 2 days straight. In any case, we have to do what we can, because our cozy little human history is going to be changed a great deal from here onwards.
Yep.
I'll tell Connie that even as a Titan overturned on her back, his mom is fine as she is.
Yep, as long as nothing else eats it.
I'm off. Armin, what should I do? Go help Jean. Think for yourself a little. Okay. What should we do about Eren?
Okay.
I
don't
there we go.
know. There's nothing we can do.
She looks like
about
Levi.
It anyway. She does. Missed that Ackerman blood, you know. There's nothing we can do about it anyway, right? Ooh. Hanj and the captain may have been killed. Flosh's team is probably pointing their guns at us. Moreover, Annie might be back. Or at least he knows about it. The military chain of command is broken down. It's complete chaos. Armin's breaking down. It's complete chaos.
I don't get why he's breaking down. He's such a little fragile girl.
Bro, I mean,
like, okay. My dude, you have the colossal Titan. Why are you breaking down and being a sook?
He's always been like this. He's thinking about
annoying.
so many possibilities.
Big
He just needs
overthinker.
to focus.
Big
He needs to
overthinker.
focus.
Historia is probably going to be in danger as well. The volunteer troops and...
Azumabito, Niccolo's position is no longer safe either.
So there's nothing we can do. We don't have time to think about Eren right now. You understand that, right?
She's depressed.
Sorry.
No.
We're both depressed. If Commander Irwin was here, he wouldn't be as disorganized and scattered as we are.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
He ate the Titan that Owen was supposed to eat, remember, so I think he's feeling it a bit right now. Here we go. The answer is clear. The one who should have been revived wasn't me. And then they just leave. No.
The muffler's gone.
Oh, rip.
Okay.
Alright, outside. Even for his mum's sake, taking a child's life in exchange is probably something that Connie will be considering hesitantly. You will surely make it in time. Thank you, Mr. Browse. I'll be putting up at Mr. Browse's place for a short while. It's better if you guys leave this place as soon as possible.
Mia, take care. My real name is Gabby. Gabby's strange. Mia's better. Bye, Kaya. Farewell, Gabby.
There we go. Alright, heading off. Gabby and Armin. Flosh, stop. Don't shoot. Calm down, Jean. Just making him understand.
Drunk with power already, are we?
Yep. He still didn't understand the situation. They shot him in the hand. That finger's not coming back.
Those two fingers aren't coming back, dude.
But using this...
Wait, what is going on with that hand? That's one hand. I see a thumb, a finger, another finger, and then two fingers that are down. But it looks like he's missing two fingers.
Nah, he's just missing one. He got, like, shot, like, right there.
Oh, so it's like hanging off?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just dead. Alright.
It's not something you should laugh at. It's just...
Yeah. The guy's in pain, alright?
Yep.
But using this, I think it's been made clear. What happens to all you volunteers? If using my mouth to ask doesn't work... Hey, who asked you to put on airs and act like you're the king around here? Amazing. You paid very good attention, Jean. Everyone, listen to me. I heard about this plan from Eren 10 months ago. The plan for Eren to use Zeke in order to obtain the power of the founding Titan. Okay. Huh?
I gathered some friends and aided Eren, and that plan has been achieved today. You volunteers have lost your commander and the soldiers who would side with you. You will also lose your homelands. They will be the ground which the Titans will step on during the Rumble. The dream of restoring your homelands, the main reason that you volunteers came to the island, has been shattered.
Yep.
Shock. Oh, what?
Shock Pikachu, just put him in the background. Nevertheless, if there is any one of you on this island who would lend their strength to the Eldian Empire, say it now. We will welcome you as Eldians with open arms. This one's all yours.
Stop fucking around, you bastards.
Whoa.
This guy's gonna get shot.
Oh.
I told you.
Pay your respects to him. He just blasts him through the head.
Even when facing a bullet, he did not yield, but clung on to his pride.
Jean's just stunned. Cold-blooded murder.
But there is no need to die for one's pride. Isn't it okay to just kneel over instead of dying like this? Isn't it better to live?
Uh-oh. I will give you time to think about it. Take them to the cells. This... Jean... Oh, my caster's up here. Jean, what happened? Jean's just as shocked. Regarding the question earlier, I am Eren's representative. If Eren solves all the problems outside the island, I can also eradicate all the hate within the island. This guy's acting real big right now. Anyways, we survived that hell from 4 years ago, and we finally got this in our hands. Do you understand what I'm saying?
We're free. You no longer have to fight. You can live the way you want. You sure?
This man's got... He's acting like he's won. Just wait a bit. Right, Jin. Do it. You're a hero. Didn't you say you wanted to live a comfortable life as a military officer? I can't say that with a straight face. Why is he living as a military officer if he's in peacetime? And they're the only, like, surviving...
Is it over? It's over. That's why you should go back to being your old self, to the arrogant bastard you were.
Wow.
What did you just say? Flock. Captain Levi and Commander Hanji, where are they? It's a shame, but Zeke killed them.
Uh-oh. Well...
What, didn't they already know that?
Well, that's...
Armin literally said it just before.
Yeah. Then it's not been confirmed, because Levi rolled away in the river, remember, and then Hanj found him. Still,
I mean...
Don't tell him that.
You looked pretty fucked up today.
He did. Quite. Alright. Mr. Connie, thank you for helping me, but... We've been going north all this time, right? Look, the sunset is that way. It's okay. So Falco's up. It's dangerous in the south. It's best to stay away.
You've lost your memory, so I'm taking you to a hospital safely. You just knocked yourself out. It's true. After all, I'm a soldier doing his job. That's right. I'm just going to go feed you to my mum.
Uh-oh. I became a soldier. Connie, please become an amazing soldier that protects everyone. Dad, Sonny and Martin are not coming back, but I can bring back Mum. Just wait a little longer, Mum. I became a soldier, and...
Thank you, Mr. Connie. To do all this for me alone. It's okay.
Let's pull it on the heartstrings a little bit. No, he's not feeling it. I'm glad that Mr. Connie's a good... Falco is buying it, though. I'm glad Mr. Connie is a good person. However, I have to get back south no matter what. I can only remember up to being with Brother and Gabby. But what happened after all that, I can't remember. It's the spinal fluid that's in my body. What happened to Brother and Gabby, the Marleyan soldiers? They might have already left in the airships already. This guy, okay. Can they not see the Titans from where they are? Those things are big.
Probably not, I guess.
Alright, and Mr. Connie. I have a feeling I've met him somewhere before. Mr. Connie doesn't seem to know me.
Or is it just me?
Oh dear.
Looking at the speed of the airships, it seems they're heading straight back to Marley.
Okay, so they can see some things. Oh, wait.
After seeing the rumbling, they've lost all hope in the survival of the Malayan army.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we swapped. No, it was the right choice. We can update the mainland regarding the current situation. It's better than waiting until they're crushed. However, after all this, can we do anything? Do you have a plan to stop all this?
Nope.
Uh-oh. However, we have to hold on until the bitter end.
Wait.
Excuse me, someone in the background says. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Hanj.
Wait, is it?
Yeah. So
Isn't she dead?
No, she's still alive. Hanj and Levi's still there.
Oh, right.
Wait, please.
For now, please don't eat me. Why has he got a gun to her?
Because
Or is it gun to Hanji? Is it gun to Hanji?
there's gun to Hanj.
Oh, okay. As you can see, I have no weapons. Who's that back there? Please rest assured.
That one over there is a completely harmless man who failed to die. There it is. A soldier shall not die until he has given meaning to his life. If I was alive, he's alive.
I mean, okay.
Don't end it there. Come on.
Okay. I like that Levi's alive. That's cool. But he's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Now, I seem to recall, like, he got, like, didn't his arms, like, snap or something?
He took, like, two of those...
No. Yeah. He got, like, rocks pelted at him or something.
No. He took
He was in the cart with Zeke.
Yeah, and Zeke blew up his own stomach with the. What do they call it?
That's right. Yeah.
The thing they blew Reiner out of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that kind of blew up in
everything.
his face and body, and kind of left him shit.
And then he was able to tumble in a river, and then a few
he's not walking
ago,
around anymore.
Not for a long time. Like, dude is out of it, and yeah.
Like, is he gonna?
There are a few things with this chapter that just don't make sense. That was like, for starters, the Jaeger. What are they called?
The Yeagerists.
Yeagerists are acting like they've won the war already, and while it looks that way, dude, you gotta commit. You gotta commit to this thing to make it work.
Yeah.
And they're just acting like they've already won. They've got complete faith in Eren right now.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable, but still.
And I feel like Eren's just gonna pull a Lelouch.
You still think there's that?
Yeah.
Annie's back. She
doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, well,
she literally couldn't care if she was back or not.
She used to not give a crap. Now she kind of does.
What, she just wants to go back and see her dad?
Yeah. Before she didn't. She's back to sort of feeling something.
Sort of feeling something.
It's more than nothing.
That's, there's everyone's would-be hero.
That's character
sort of feeling something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Again, we come back to the discussion, who beats Eren, who can change Eren's mind.
And as we heard multiple times
Armin's
in this
broken.
chapter, no one can.
Armin's broken. Mikasa doesn't know what the hell to do. Levi's basically dead, on the verge of death.
Yep.
Annie is just a shell of herself.
At the moment. Till she recovers.
Connie's going to go feed a little kid to his mum. That's just messed up in general.
Yeah.
And Gene's done. He just doesn't want to do it anymore.
All these situations are like...
They're all grim.
They're all like these tough choices kind of thing. It's just like Owen or Armin all over again, just like you said. Like, maybe Owen was the better pick for this chapter, but it was a tough decision either way, and the outcome sucked either way.
Yeah, like, pick a thing, commit to it, and see what happens.
That's what this story has been doing the whole time. And I think that's why everyone loves it, because he does pick a path and then he completely follows through.
Yeah, like...
Doesn't matter what...
Owen did it, picked a thing, committed to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't second guess yourself in these situations. It's literally shit hitting the fan all the time. Like, come on.
That's a good summary of Attack on Titan. It's always on.
Just stick with your gut and go for it. There's nothing else you can do.
But, yeah. There's currently no hope. And the characters who could potentially stand up are very scattered.
Do you want to go to Reddit?
For sure.
Alright, we're going to go to Reddit to see what they say. Reddit portion. Alright. Top comment. So much heartache and emotional struggle in this chapter, from Annie's past to Connie's current predicament and the conversation between Mikasa and Armin and the one between Flock and Jean. This entire chapter felt like a punch in the gut.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It took us a while to read that, but you can really tell, like what we were saying just before the Reddit section, everyone's in an absolutely crap situation where they have to make a tough choice. Everyone is.
And, the choices they have to make aren't good.
Yeah.
So...
Like, either outcome, there's no good outcome
for
any way they choose to go. It's just...
That's why you should just make a choice and go with it.
They know, but it's still hard, man.
The world is going to shit. Mikasa, who the fuck took my muffler?
Her scarf is gone. No more.
Feels no more bad, nice girl.
Yeah. Alright. Chapter 124. Hey, it's Annie. 125. Hey, it's Levi. 126. Hey, it's... Historia? Well, we'll see. I'm not sure when we'll get back to Eren, though.
It was the rumbling that saving Annie from the rambling. Lol.
It's true.
Oh, okay.
It's true. Yeah. The rumbling broke her out. Freed her from everyone talking.
I just love how she's like, you've been talking for 4 years? Just shut up.
Now it's my turn.
It's such a mood.
Alright, let's see. Do you want to read that one?
I'll tell Connie that even as a Titan overturned on her back, his mum is fine as she is. Armin, what the fuck? Yeah.
I mean, yes and no. She's fine because nothing's gonna get her unless a bigger Titan somehow comes along and eats it. But it's gonna be a Titan forever, dude. Unless you're gonna science her out of that or something. Alright.
Just seeing if there's any more.
Oh, no, this is a good one. We need this one. Thank you to all the typesetters for the hard work for the past 24 hours for translating this chapter.
Yeah, oh, that looked like an effort.
How many words were in this chapter?
It was like 50 pages.
I think this is for sure our longest one.
Yeah. For Attack on Titan.
Easily. But, yeah, a lot of good content. Everyone's stuck. What do we know what's going to happen yet? What's changed since the last chapter?
Nothing.
Who's going to win?
Nothing has changed since the last chapter, other than Annie being awake, and she doesn't want to be awake.
Well, yeah.
And we find out Levi's still alive, but
We knew Levi was still alive.
he can't do anything.
Yeah, he's a bit incapacitated.
And then,
And they're
Connie's
found-
being a dick,
They're found by the enemy. Yeah, and Connie's still run off.
and then Flock is delusional.
Same thing, yeah.
Jean just wants out. Mikasa doesn't know what to do, and Armin has just lost the plot.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of like screwed.
The scattered boys don't know how to make a comeback against the, story's high titans.
Like they could do anything anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean,
This is what I'm saying is like
tough choice,
you can't do anything anyway. Why are you being sad about it? Like just go with it.
because
Just go with it.
they feel but they feel like they need to do the right thing. They're trying to figure out what the best right thing is. There is no best right
But they
thing.
don't have any power to do anything, so they can't make a decision.
They can force Connie to.
They can just keep overthinking about making decisions.
Yeah.
And then making themselves depressed.
He needs to stop thinking about the possibles and start adding up which one's gonna suck the least. Like honestly,
Welcome to life.
Honestly, it sometimes does get to that kind of point where you just gotta. It sucks. It's a terrible situation. For
Hashtag
anyone
World War
to be
III.
in. Whoa. But sometimes the best decision still has to hurt. It sucks. That's this manga. That's this manga.
There's no good decisions here. Nothing ends with a happy ending. Alright, I think that's it from us. Let us know down below what you thought of the chapter, and we will see you on Thursday for solo leveling and Tomb Raider King.
Yes, we
Woo!
have caught up and we are ready.
Poggers.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you later.